All right.
I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, the capitals are abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape abroad. For now these hot days is the mad blood stirring.
Thou art like one of these fellows that, when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps me his sword upon the table and says, God send me no need of thee, and by the operation of the second cup draws him on the drawer, when indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, come, thou art as hot a jack in thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what too?
Nay, and there were two such. We should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Thou, why thou wilt quarrel with a man that hath a hair more or a hair less in his beard than thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason but because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye but such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is as full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and yet thy head hath been beaten as addle as an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarrelled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath wakened thy dog that had lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out when a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter, with another for tying his shoes with old riband, and yet thou wilt tutor me for quarrelling?
And I were so apt to quarrel as thou art, any man should buy the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple? Oh, simple.
By my head, here comes the Capulet.
By my heel I care not.
Follow me close, for I will speak to them. Gentlemen, good den. A word with one of you?
And but one word with one of us? Couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consortant with Romeo.
Consort? What, dost thou make us minstrels? And thou make minstrels of us. Look to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort.
We talk here in the public haunt of men. Either withdraw unto some private place or reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart, here all A's guides gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure, I.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, sir, if he were your livery. Marry go before the field, he'll be your follower. Your worship in that sense may call him a man.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the apparent rage. To such a greeting, villain, I am none. Therefore, farewell. I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done to me. Therefore, turn and draw.
I do protest I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reason of my love, and so, good Capulet, which name I tender, as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission. All a staccato carries it away. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives that I mean to make bold withal, and, as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of it. Will you pluck your sword out of its pilcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears ere it be out.
I am for you.
Good Mercutio, put thy rapier up.
Come, sir, your passado.
My sword up.
Right, you're here?
Mm-hmm.
Am I in the picture? Okay. Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up.
Come, sir, your passado.
Draw, Benvolio, beat down their weapons. Gentlemen, for shame, forbear this outrage. Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince expressly hath forbid this bandying in Verona streets. Hold, Tybalt, good Mercutio.
I am hurt. A plague of both houses. I am sped. Is he gone and hath nothing?
What? Art thou hurt?
Aye. A scratch. Marry, 'tis enough. Where is my page? Go, villain, fetch a surgeon.
Courage, man. The hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door, but 'tis enough. 'Twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. I am peppered, I warrant you, for this world. A plague of both your houses. Zounds, a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat, to scratch a man to death. A braggart, a rogue, a villain that fights by the book of arithmetic. Why the devil you came between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague of both your houses. They have made worms meat of me. I have it, and soundly too. Your houses.
This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very friend, have got this mortal hurt. In my behalf, my reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my cousin. O sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and in temper softened valor's steel.
Oh, Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead. That gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds, with which too untimely here did scorn the earth.
This day's black fate on mo days doth depend. This but begins the woe others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Alive in triumph and Mercutio slain, away to heaven respective levity, and fire-eyed fury be my conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again. That late thou gavest me for Mercutio's soul is but a little way over our heads, staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou or I, or both, must go with him.
Thou wretched boy, that didst consort him here, shalt with him hence?
This shall determine that.
Romeo, away, be gone. The citizens are up and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed, the prince will do thee death if thou art taken. Hence, be gone.
Oh, I am fortune's fool.
Why dost thou stay?
Which way ran he that killed Mercutio? Tybalt, that murderer. Which way ran he?
There lies that Tybalt.
Up, sir. Go with me. I charge thee in the prince's name obey.
Where are the vile beginners of this fray?
O noble prince, I can discover all the unlucky marriage of this fatal brawl. There lies the man slain by young Romeo that slew thy kinsman, brave Mercutio.
Tybalt, my cousin, oh, my brother's child, oh, prince, oh, cousin, husband, oh, the blood is spilled of my dear kinsman. Prince, as thou art true, for blood of ours shed blood of Montague, oh, cousin.
Benvolio? Began his bloody fray.
Tybalt, here slain, whom Romeo's hand did slay. Romeo, that spoke him fair, bid him bethink how nice the quarrel was, and urged, with all your high displeasure, all this uttered your high displeasure. All this uttered with gentle breath, calm look, knees humbly bowed, could not take the truth with the unruly spleen of Tybalt deaf to peace, but that he tilts with piercing steel at both Mercutio's breast, whom all as high turns deadly point to point, and with a martial scorn, with one hand beats cold death aside, and with the other sends it back to Tybalt, whose dexterity wants to it. Romeo, he cries aloud, "Hold, friends, friends part," and swifter than his tongue, his agile arm beats down their fatal points and twists them in brushes, underneath whose arm and envious trust from Tybalt hit the life of stout Mercutio, and then Tybalt fled, but by and by comes back to Romeo, who had but newly entertained revenge, and taught they go like lightning, for ere I could draw to part them, was stout Tybalt slain, and, as he fell, did Romeo turn and fly. This is the truth, or let Benvolio die.
He is a kinsman to the Montague. Affection makes him false. He speaks not true. Some 20 of them fought in this black strife, and all those 20 could but kill one life. I beg for justice, which thou, prince, must give. Romeo slew Tybalt. Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew him. He slew Mercutio, who now the prince of his dear blood doth owe.
Not Romeo, prince. He was Mercutio's friend. His fault concludes, but what the law should end, the life of Tybalt.
And for that offense immediately we do exile him hence. I have an interest in your hate's proceeding. My blood for your rude brawl doth lie a-bleeding. But I'll immerse you with so strong a fine, that you shall all repent the loss of mine. I will be deaf to the pleading and excuses, nor tears nor prayers shall purchase out abuses. Therefore, use none. Let Romeo hence in haste, else, when he is found, that hour is his last. Bear hence this body and attend our will. Mercy but murders, pardoning those that kill.
Benvolio was played by Jada Schellinger.
Amazing.
We have Mercutio, played by Olivia Bazahusky,
Who is also the prince.
who is also the
Damn
prince.
straight.
We have Lady Capulet and Tybalt, played by Leah Schellinger.
And Lady
Gizmo.
Capulet's dog, played by Gizmo.
And then Michael Cunningham, who is Romeo.
Thank you.
And Lord
Lord
Capulet,
Capulet.
Thank you.
who is not a nun.
Sit, Gizmo.
Okay.
And look, guys, let's take a bow together.
Yes!
Yes. Wait, did you turn the camera off? Are you?
No, it's not
Okay.
off.
Okay.
Oh, yay. Oh,
Yes.
Hey, no, your dog's not bowing.
Oops. Okay.
Alright. Go.
Yes!
And
Okay.
Thank you.
same here. Olivia's staying now. Okay.
Hi.
Wow.
Yeah, we're starting.
We're making a YouTube video though.
No. Okay, so
Bob.
Hi.
this is our analysis of.
Okay, wait. Everyone, just shh. This is the analysis of Act 3, Scene
What?
1.
I said the wrong scene in the play.
Olivia Balzahusky, Leah
I'll cut it out.
Schellinger. Guys! Hi, I'm Leah Schellinger. This is Olivia Balzahusky. This is Michael Cunningham. And today we're going to be giving you an analysis on the play that we just enacted of Act 3, Scene 1.
Okay.
So,
Well, I think that the most important point to make is that this was the climax of the book.
Yes. It was the climax of the book because this is when two people die. Two people.
and it leads to the rest of the story.
Basically, now Romeo's exiled, so like this changes the whole point of the story. So Romeo, two people are killed. Romeo kills one of them. Tybalt kills the other. So now we're like, oh my god, what's gonna happen with Romeo and Juliet? So this is where everything starts to go downhill now.
Good point.
Now, a good summary of this scene. Mercutio and Benvolio are walking around. Mercutio's looking for a fight, and Benvolio's telling him that he shouldn't fight. And then
Benvolio isn't looking for a fight.
Tybalt comes up, and he's like, yo, where's Romeo? And Mercutio's like, who needs Romeo when you can fight me? And Tybalt's like, what do you want with me? And Romeo shows up, and he's like, I don't want to fight you. But Romeo's married to Juliet, but he can't tell Tybalt that.
Which comes into the theme
Of
or
secrets.
topic of secrets.
And so, Tybalt's like come on, fight. And then Romeo's like, no. And then Mercutio was like, you're a sissy, I'll fight him then. And then they start fighting each other.
And the reason why Romeo didn't want to fight Tybalt is because he's married to Juliet. He doesn't want to fight Tybalt. He can't tell him why he can't fight him because obviously their marriage is a secret. Secret.
Anyway, so Romeo jumps in the middle. And he tries to break up the fight. And despite him trying and doing everything he can to prevent Mercutio's death, Tybalt kills him. Which I think ties into fate because...
I was just going to say that. Because Romeo tries to intervene with fate, Mercutio dies. And so basically, Benvolio's like, oh, you killed my friend, whatever. So then Romeo and Tybalt fight. And then Tybalt ends up dying due to fate because obviously Romeo can't die yet. But like the citizens and people come by and like Benvolio is like explaining to them, yep, that's Tybalt over there. He's lying over there. And then Lord and Lady Capulet come over and like Lady Capulet is just like, oh my gosh, my cousin, oh my gosh, I can't believe he's dead, and all this and that, and what, like, I loved him. And so then,
Benvolio goes back and he retells the story.
Yeah, he retells how he died, and then...
The prince is like, okay, guys. Okay, chill.
And then,
this was my relative that did die.
Yeah.
Anyway.
and then he was like, so now we're going to exile Romeo. And then obviously everyone reading it is going to be like, oh my gosh, you know, what's going to happen to Romeo? And Lord Capulet says, no, Romeo, it's fine. We already have one life. Why? Let's not, like, waste another person's life.
But Lady Capulet's still fighting. She's like, no, Romeo should die just like Tybalt died.
The prince says, my family died too. Also, I'm the Prince of Verona, so what I say is final, and I don't want to hear any of your begging or whining or pleading. Romeo is banished. That's final, and if we see him here, he's going to die. Which means that Romeo is not able to get back to Juliet without breaking the law. Which demonstrates how this serves as the turning point of the story.
And also helps us with the theme of secrets.
The topic of secrets. Okay, and that's our analysis of Act 1.
Act 3.
Act 3, Scene 1. We hope you like it, Miss Clark and Miss Perino. Okay, we'll see you in school. We hope you have a good break. And, we like to play. I thought Friar
You
Lawrence,
like to play.
I thought Friar Lawrence was creepy.
I think Friar Lawrence just made everything worse.
Okay, we're not.
I think that spring break is coming up, and we should forget about
Michael,
this.
thank you. Olivia, thank you for being here. Leah, thank you for being here. Michael, thank you for being here. Okay.
Thank you for Leah for the house. Thank you to my mom for the
Thank
camera.
you to Leah for the food as well.
Thank you for Michael being so amazing at acting that, yeah. Okay, we're gonna cut this out. Goodbye, Miss Perino. Bye. Goodbye. Hope you liked it. Okay.
Having nothing left, look,
But
don't
you
get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. Whoa, all I is easy.
Get away! Shut up! Oh my god!
Hurry up, I'm gonna pee.
Paint me like one of your French girls. Thou wilt call for a man, for quacking nuts.
Shut up! This is not working progressively. Does that make sense?
No.
No.
I got bros in Atlanta.
Michael!
Hit the Quan.
I'm doing great until I came home. I got a swarm of termites on my front porch again.
Oh! Capulet! You come against Lady Capulet?
Leah's so scared. Leah trying to be smooth.
I can't win. Action! Let's go.